Coaches, this is Patrick speaking. I'm happy to announce today that we are launching our new feature, which is the task manager and player surveys. Basically, with this new feature, you can send tasks to your players, to a group of players, or even ask them questions about certain things. For example, how intensive was the training? Or Group A needs to bring the material to the training or match day. So let me show you how it works. As usual, you have the dashboard, and now you have a new bar here, which is called Task Manager. Here you can see I already created a couple of tasks for my players. Training feedback, match duties, prepare training material, another training feedback, and an overall feedback. And you can see who has been assigned those different tasks or questions. Also, what is new, here on the left hand side, we have our Task Manager feature. If I click in here, you can see I have a nice overview of all the tasks I have created. I can see the due date, I can edit them, and I even know if it's for a training, a match, or any other event. So, how to create a new task? Let's just click on the top right here, add a task, and you can see I can create a task for training, for a match, or for a general event. Within the training section, for example, you can select a training date, you can select which players should be assigned this different task or question. You can give it a title, a description, a due date, and here at the bottom, as I said, you can type in a question here as text form and then select if they need to answer via text, via number 1 to 10 for example, or just give you a 1 to 5 star rating. How that looks in practice, let's maybe go into a training feedback question I created. You can see for the next training on 14th of September, Patrick has to give training feedback, and my question is, how intensive was the training? So basically what happens, Patrick gets this task within the player app, and they can then rate the questions and respond to the questions. Overall, maybe a next one, match duties. If I jump in here, for our next match, 4 of my players, they actually need to fill up the water bottle. So they're responsible to it, everybody in the team knows it, and this is how you can really digitize the management of your team, provide tasks, and really let them know what they need to do. We really hope you like this feature. One more thing, you can obviously also deep dive into these tasks. So let's say here, training feedback, I deep dive in it, and then here on the left hand side you can open it. You can see my question stands, how intensive was training for you? If Patrick now goes to the app, he can select 1 to 5 stars. Once the status switches from pending to actually completed, you will have the response. You can also see all responses, let's say from group of players for this training, for example, and you can click step by step. For example, here, Mark Sampson has already completed the task. I asked how many balls are available, and actually 12. So with this, I really hope you like this new feature and enjoy it, provide our feedback, and stay with us. Thank you so much. Bye.